Bar Stool Sports. Titus, Brandon Walker, mostly sports.
Welcome to Mostly Sports. I'm Mark Titus. He is Brandon Walker. Today is Wednesday, February 28th. We are live from Chicago, and what do you want to talk about, Brandon?
Whew, last day of February. Just like every year, right? Last day of February. We're turning the page to March. Gonna be nice. Gonna be good. Springtime. Where you go to bed in a tornado warning and you wake up to snow on the ground.
It's not the last day of February. It's not. We got one more tomorrow. We got another day tomorrow.
But you were celebrating this morning because you said Black History Month was over.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Were you prematurely celebrating?
I just don't get why they get one more day and we. I just don't get why.
Ask me again.
What do you want to talk about?
Mark, I had that true blue, real deal, real hurt last night when it comes to college basketball, college sports. And I don't know if there's a professional sports fan in the world that hurts like a college sports fan hurts when your college team gives you that good hurt. That I went through all stages in like an hour. I was angry. I was mad. I wanted Calipari. I wanted to punch John Calipari. I went through the bargaining stages. Well, I guess it's a decent little win. I asked myself, why do Kentucky fans get to be happy? Why did God reach down and say they could win at basketball and I could never win at basketball? I didn't sleep well last night. It hurt. It legitimately hurt. And my question, and I did the classic thing of just sitting there and wondering to myself, why do I care this much? Why does this happen to me? Which only happens like in the hour after you've lost the worst loss.
Yeah.
Why? Why do I let this affect me so much? So that was my night.
I miss that feeling, to be honest. I do.
You know, you say you
Ohio
do,
State
and then when it comes around, it's not fun.
Yeah.
I listened to sad country music on the way in.
In case you missed it, last night, the Mississippi State Bulldogs. I was thinking about this as I was watching. What do you guys – you say go State? Do you ever say like go dog? I never hear Mississippi State referred to as the Bulldogs. We
say go State. We used to say go State, and then they started saying Hail State. So it's Hail State is the official mantra. That's a little awkward to me because they kind of started forcing it about 10, 15 years ago, even though it is the name of our fight song. So Hail State.
You never say anything with the dogs, the Bulldogs.
Not really. We don't really do that as much.
How about those dogs?
We'll say go Dogs, but it's not like one of our official things.
Okay.
Do you go maroon, go white?
No, it's just maroon and white.
Yeah.
One side says maroon, one side says white.
I was a Mississippi State fan for 2 weeks.
They got loud with that maroon white shit too, didn't they?
They say maroon or they
maroon white.
Oh,
the maroon, and then that side says white. And that's our two colors.
Okay.
Two colors.
It's just the thing is, John Calipari is not a good coach. And he didn't do a good coach thing last night. He let the best player on the court, Josh Hubbard, hit a three to tie the game. And then we fought back. And see, here's the thing about sports. We were leading that game for 35 minutes. Then we weren't. We were trash for about 5 minutes, and Kentucky outscored us. And they were leading by 6 with 30 seconds left. Okay, so we lose. Tough titty, said the kitty. We lost. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. But then we came back. Then we had this crazy comeback. We forced a turnover. We hit free throws. We hit a three. And then we're down 3 with 9 seconds left. Our guy comes down, hits a three. Amazing. We're going crazy. And then we let a white kid. We let the fucking white guy.
Cold-ass white boy.
It was a cold-ass white boy moment.
He fucking killed you all night.
It might have been the coldest-ass white boy moment of the year.
He killed you all night.
He did, awesome. But our guy killed them,
but your guy killed them, yeah. It was a great college basketball game.
It was a great college basketball game. It hurt so fucking much.
I made the mistake of the premature text to the group.
Yeah, you did. You did, Mark.
I think as I look back on it, I was probably a little bit delayed. Like I have YouTube TV, which is like usually 10 seconds slower than like cable.
Well, luckily for you, I have it too.
So, okay.
Yeah.
But I thought about that after because I texted you. Or what did I say? Like, holy shit, Brandon, is all I said. But I think I may have sent that text after Reed Shepard had already
Holy shit,
hit
Brandon.
the game winner.
Back to back, you sent, holy shit, Brandon. Oh, no.
Well, I was happy for you. Josh Hubbard, you guys are down 3. Everybody knows where the ball's going. And you know Josh Hubbard's going to get the ball, and when he does get the ball, he's going to shoot a 3. And the announcers are trying to do the thing where, like, they say Mississippi State doesn't need a 3 here. You can extend the game.
I'm so fucking tired of announcers doing that.
Yeah. You do need a 3.
You
You're down
absolutely
3.
need a
You're
3.
down 3, and there's not much time left.
You need a 3.
You should shoot a 3.
And maybe if you don't need a 3 is available to you.
I do love
you happen to be down by that amount of
I
points.
do love that basketball in 2024, we're at a point where throughout the 40 minutes of the game, the best shot on the floor is a 3.
Yeah.
Like, that's where like the analytics guys have taken over basketball, and they're like, you should be shooting only 3s or layups. That's it. Just shoot behind, shoot 3s, shoot 3s, shoot 3s.
Yeah.
And then when you're down 3 with like 30 seconds left, the announcers say, actually, I wouldn't, if I was them, I would not shoot a 3 now.
Yeah.
Now that you're down 3 and there's no time left, don't shoot a 3.
And check out this logic. They say, if you can get it, take a quick 2.
Take a quick
Well, guess what? If they get a quick 2 so easy, they wouldn't be in this fucking predicament.
If you can get a quick 2, why don't you just do it
Every time.
the entire game?
Make the whole game plan out of quick 2s. Yeah, that is
Try
what
that. I'm
the
gonna do
announcers
quick
are.
2s. I'm gonna write that on the. I'm gonna coach a basketball team and just do quick 2s. Our whole strategy, we're just gonna get quick 2s.
What if we? Hear me out, boys. What if we just score as fast as possible every time?
every fucking time, dude? Just quick 2s.
Announcers are lagging behind the rest of the sport, and it'll be 10 seconds left. You don't need a 3
You
here,
don't need a
Jim.
3.
Well, you know what? We
need
needed
a
a 3,
3.
and we got a 3.
You got the 3, yeah.
And he hit it so fucking pure too, and you know we were going to win that game in overtime.
You don't want to hear me say this right now. This is
Yeah.
not the time to say it. The morning after a painful loss like that.
Yeah.
This Kentucky team is so fucking fun. They're so fun, dude. And if they were wearing,
I mean, Shepard's fun, obviously.
Rob Dillingham.
Dillingham didn't even do much last night,
He's,
but he's good.
Antonio Reeves. Like this is such a fun team. I just wish they were wearing different jerseys and they were coached by different.
Well, they are a fun team. The only problem is that stupid ass coach is going to lose to a 12
Yeah.
seed in the second round after beating.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying they're winning a national championship. I'm just saying if you're a basketball fan that wants to watch college basketball and you don't care who wins or loses, you just want to be entertained.
Kentucky's a
Watch
good team.
Kentucky. Just watch Kentucky, and they might win, they might lose, whatever. But the game will be fun.
I mean, if
No
I were
injuries,
an
so.
unbiased observer, I think that game would have been a hell of a game to watch.
It was, yeah.
Yeah, but I was not. I was very biased. I couldn't have been more biased observer, and hurt bad. It hurt real
That
bad.
sucks.
But it did kind of. There's games in this last week of February, and this last week of the season next week that opened the door to March. I mean, that's a good. That's a good appetizer.
It's a good appetizer for
Yeah.
March. And I will say this: you guys did lose the game, but you won you won the thing that matters most, which is the war against court storming. So that's awesome.
All right, I'm sniffing Kizzy on this, and all these idiot ass Kentucky fans. See, one stupid fan online sees a picture, and then it becomes a meme throughout the whole fan base. These fucking hillbillies been sending me this meme all day. That picture that you have right there, that picture of reminder. Please stay off.
4:51
Right.
left in the game. Mississippi State is up 71.
I hate to dash your hopes and dreams. They've put that sign up with 5 minutes to go in the game for the last decade and a half at Mississippi State.
Oh, okay.
Every single time,
Okay.
they're very strict about
okay.
we're not doing just don't get on the court. So that was
Sure.
not them preparing to storm the court. That was not. They
Yeah.
put that up every game.
Yeah, every game. Yeah,
They do
every game.
I swear to God.
Yeah, and you don't think that was a jinx? No part of you sees that and thinks
No, I don't
we
think
should
that was
have
a
done
jinx.
it.
They do it every
Yeah,
game.
Okay.
And I don't believe in jinxes. I believe in. I mean, the crazy part is that screenshot right there. There's 4:51 to go.
Mm-hmm.
The score is 71-67. The final was 91-89.
Why did they put it up with 5 minutes left of the game?
They always put it up 5 minutes. It's just a
But why? But you
preset
keep,
thing.
you keep saying that, but like that doesn't make it better to me.
I don't know.
That seems so. Now instead of I understand.
We are
I
the
understand
people
your
that-
logic, which is like last night we did not jinx ourselves because we do this every game.
Yeah.
But all I'm hearing you say is that we are stupid instead of this being an individual
We
isolated
did
problem,
arrest a banana earlier this year.
you guys are dumb every game. You should not do this any games. You should not. This feels like a jinx. So basically, every time Mississippi State loses at home, I'm going to think about how they probably lost this game because they told all their fans don't run out on the court. Yeah, that's stupid.
Call me stupid again.
You might be stupid,
I
bro.
am not. You are.
Fuck. You got me.
Y'all see that? Now, last night was kind of a buzzer beater night.
It was, yeah.
You had that one, Shepard. You had Nevada hitting one from half court. You had Max Strus in the NBA hitting one from half court. That opens up this question. Here's my question, Mark.
Okay.
There's nothing in sports like a buzzer beater, like a half-court buzzer beater.
Great question, Brandon.
There's nothing in sports like a half-court buzzer
That's a
beater.
great question.
Man, talk about that. Coach, can you talk about that?
Can you talk about the buzzer beater? Yeah. Half quarters especially are fun.
Because if a guy drives in the lane or drives down the three-point line, you say, all right, he's got a chance to make this. Let's see. Oh. But half-court, like it's just it's mystical. It's just up in their air for so long. And does that have a chance?
You mentioned this off air, and I'm going to steal your point now because I just feel like doing it. One of the problems with the modern buzzer beater, though, is the refs quick to blow the whistle and stick their hands up and say, whoa, 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 whoa.
The Chris Jenkins.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah. We got to look at this.
Yeah.
We got to make sure we got to make sure there's no time left on the clock. Then they take a look at it. They add 0.1 or 0.2, and you're just like, why shouldn't we just?
Can I take a swing at this point since it was my point earlier today, and I don't know that you really hit it out of the park.
I think I kind of ate all the meat on that bone. I don't know much left.
If you could just go back a little bit and just let me take a swing at that one.
Okay, you go ahead. You try it.
Here's the thing about buzzer beaters these days in college basketball. First of all, they're awesome, but secondly, they're kind of ruined right now by the refs. As soon as the ball goes in and you hear the buzzer,
Brandon.
you hear the buzzer, the refs immediately whistle. Stop. Don't celebrate.
I have a
Don't
question.
celebrate. I got to go to the monitor and look.
I have a question, though.
Yeah.
I think the refs, after a buzzer beater, blowing the whistle and saying, whoa, let's take a look. Let's see if we put more time on it. I think that's bad for buzzer beaters.
But that's what you just stopped my point to say that point.
Yeah, but I had a question. But I said I have a question before I said it, so it was worth.
I'm going to disagree with you there because I really feel like a ref stopping everything, stopping the celebration, and putting his hands up and then going to the monitor is almost it's counterintuitive to the spirit of the buzzer beater, and it really gets in the way of what we're here to see. I don't like it. So,
but also they do have to do it, I guess. But like, what's the fix?
This
How do we
is another
fix that?
thing, Mark. This is another one that we went 100 years not doing that.
Yeah, we kind of did.
We went 100 years not doing that.
But also, if your team lost on a buzzer beater and you can clearly see the ball go through with like 1.3 left, and the rest were like, I guess it's game. You would be so fucking mad.
I don't know that I would because last night, as soon as that ball went in, I was just dead. And they could have put 2 seconds back on the clock. I was not getting up off the floor. I laid.
Yeah, it's true.
Let me tell you what I do. Whenever we lose like that, last time I believe was when Arika Ogunbowale won the national championship for Notre Dame in 2019 after the refs cheated us. I just fall to my knees and then fall on my face and lay there face down on the floor for an indeterminate amount of time.
It is true. How much time could they have put back on the clock that would have made you pull yourself up and be like, oh, we're still in this?
5 seconds. I need a full.
We're not dead yet.
I need a full running start. Anything less than 2 seconds is pointless. We're not doing anything with that. So, and I knew they weren't going to put that on. So it was just like.
And I do love that after Reed Shepard hit the shot, even the announcers pointed that out. They were like, okay, Mississippi State is now going to try to get the ball to a guy who's like 5'9". Yeah. They're going to throw the ball the length of the floor for the smallest guy on the floor to jump up and catch it and turn and.
I don't know. It hurt, man. It fucking hurt.
I mean it. I would rather feel what you're feeling than feel what I've felt the last 2 years watching Ohio State.
Indifference.
Yeah, just like who cares? Like we fuck it. Like if that was Ohio State that had that happen last night, I wouldn't have felt a thing. I would have been like, yeah, this is who we are now. And it's better to feel things, Brandon. You want to feel things.
Are you? Are we going to Iowa City on Sunday? This is the hottest ticket in college.
Hottest ticket, yeah. Well, all the pressure's on Iowa. Buckeyes have already clinched the Big Ten. We've already clinched the 1 seed in the Big Ten tournament.
Are you concerned about Caitlin Clark attacking any of your fans?
I am. Yeah, that's a real concern. In fact, I'm not saying we should throw the game, but if the Buckeyes do in fact lose, I will know that terrorism works, and I will know that Caitlin Clark, that we lost because we were scared to beat Caitlin Clark again and have to feel her wrath of her wailing on our fans.
You do have to wonder, how much is too much.
Yeah.
Obviously she's a decent basketball player, but at some point will somebody step up and stop her reign of terror?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know the answer to that question.
Yeah.
I know that they seem to be like brainwashed in Iowa, and they just let her do whatever.
I want to preemptively.
Can we look at the Filipowski picture, by the way?
I want to preemptively, but we'll do that. But I just wanted to preemptively apologize to all Ohio State women's basketball fans because I did last night, and I hate this about myself. I don't believe in jinxes either, but I also believe in being blamed for jinxes because I work at Barstool, and that's how this works, is that if you farted in the wrong direction, Dave and Dan will yell at you that you just cost them $20,000. Last night, I did look up flights from Phoenix to Cleveland for Final Four weekend because we're going to be in Phoenix for the men's Final Four, and the women's Final Four is in Cleveland, Ohio. And the Buckeyes are ranked second.
How are you gonna pull that off?
So I the way I would pull it off in my head is
they go Friday, Sunday, right?
They go Friday, Sunday. The way I would pull it off, I think, is that on Friday and Sunday I would be in Cleveland, and then on Saturday and Monday I would be in Phoenix.
So Friday morning we would probably do mostly sports.
Right.
You'd then get on a plane. Go to Cleveland. You'd watch Ohio State win that night.
Right.
You'd
Saturday morning.
You'd walk out of the arena onto a plane that's waiting in the parking lot of the arena.
Yeah, maybe.
You'd fly back to Phoenix. You'd enjoy a nice day of basketball. As soon as that's over, get back on the plane. It's now actually the plane's in the arena.
The plane's in the arena.
The plane's in the arena. Yep. You go back to Cleveland where you watch Ohio State win a national title.
Right.
You celebrate. You stay like an hour to celebrate.
Of course.
And then you get on the plane, which is now actually in the locker room, which somehow you're in.
Right.
And then you come back to Phoenix.
No, I've now got wings installed under my arms, and I'm flying myself now. That's how this would work. But yeah, so we're gonna lose in the second round because I've already started.
We got more basketball to talk about.
Is Filipowski playing tonight?
How quick can you come back from death? I mean, that is objectively. That's subjective. Look at that picture.
This is what we needed in college basketball, though. We needed because we've been talking about it for a while. That Duke was
not
a little
too likable.
Yeah, a little too likable. I like Filipowski and I like Shire, and they're way too likable. And now, I mean that. Do we have pictures from Normandy? Do we have guys on the beaches because I would love to compare and contrast the pain and agony on the faces of our boys as they were rolling in to Normandy versus Kyle Filipowski.
Everyone's doing the side by side of him and the crying kid at the Maryland game. 25 years ago. And it's him all grown up. Because it is pretty much the same picture.
At worst, he got some part of his lower leg slightly bumped.
They knock knees.
At worst.
Which hurts, but it hurts.
It does
hurt, but like
it doesn't hurt to the point that you make a cry face. At least I don't think I make a cry face. And maybe he winced at the very, very perfect time. I don't know, but there's never been a more Duke picture than that one right there. That is the most Duke picture in the history of college basketball. And that will be used forever. For in the rest of his career, the rest of every Duke game for the next 20 years, that will be used.
Speaking of forever, Ed, boy, you know how badly I don't want to talk about this. I don't want day 3 of Mostly Sports, Port Storming Discourse. And yet here we are, Brandon. Am I overreacting to say that this will follow Jay Bilas forever? Am I overreacting to say that, like,
his overreaction is
that, like, Jay Bilas will I don't know what the context will be, but I do think that, like, people will never forget this about Jay Bilas. That, like, Jay Bilas for the rest of his career, when he appears on TV, Jay Bilas could say, like, the most perfect point about whatever, and everyone's just going to be like, remember the time that you said we should arrest students when they ran onto the floor? This does feel like something he can never live down now.
No.
Maybe I'm overreacting.
No. This seems like something that's attached to him forever. And if court storming does get banned, he's going to be. We're going to blame him forever. We're going to blame Bilas.
Yeah.
This will be a Bilas thing. The next time there's a whatever. Fuck. Wrestling death. Damn it. Sorry.
Well,
I got a text message from Robbie Fox saying Virgil just died.
Oh.
So I was looking down. Did you see the Seth Greenberg graphic?
I did, yeah.
Floating around? At first, I looked at it. I was like, Seth Greenberg's lost his mind. And then it took me to the third one before I realized it was, in fact, a joke.
Oh, well, there was a real Seth Greenberg graphic.
Was there?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Blutman
that's why-
tweeted out the.
Yeah, that's why.
Was there an actual one?
That's why
Yeah.
people were making the fake ones. Yeah.
The fake one I'm looking at.
Guantanamo.
All Stormers will be required to attend one A-10 basketball game. Double rims to be installed for the next 2 home games, only on storming team's rim, and university president to be executed right there on the half-court logo.
Yeah.
And so there was actually a real one.
Yeah, there was a real like his was like there needs to be like a 2-minute or maybe it was 1 minute grace period. Fine the schools $1 million. The first instance.
I don't think putting
You
a
had all
minute on
these-
the clock is a terrible idea. I think
It's a terrible idea.
even 30 seconds.
That's not court storming then. That's like your
you
parents.
don't think it builds up the anticipation?
No, that is your parents coming downstairs during the high school party with a case of beer, and they're like, "Heard you guys like beer," and you're like, "Well, this kind of,
That's true.
this kind of."
It's now a university sanctioned.
We were,
party,
we were
Yeah.
ready to get fucked up, Mom, but now that you're,
I don't even like beer.
now that you're down here, that's kind of a buzzkill. But I think
Oh, there it is.
I think 5 years from now there will be a murder that happens, and ESPN will be like, we now bring on Jay Bilas, and Jay will like be very stern and serious, and he'll be like, guys, so murder is bad,
Yeah.
and it's a point that nobody could disagree with. It's something that like we're all just like, thank you, Jay. You're the lawyer,
Yeah.
and we needed that in this time of emotional arguing. Boy, we needed Jay Bilas to come on and say murder is bad. And yet everybody will just be like, why did they bring the dumb bitch who said we should arrest all our students? Why did they bring him on to make this point?
The thing about that one is it took like pundits and old people. It took people like decades and decades and decades to come around to players getting
Home team
paid for
goes
their
into the
name, image, and likeness. But they have no problem just saying court storming. Have them pay $1 million.
Home team goes into this. So in this world,
This seems like
in this situation, we wait a minute till the game's
Yeah.
over.
yeah.
Everyone calms down.
Wait, do the players?
and then the players
The players
go
have to
into
go into the student
stand.
section and then storm themselves?
How does that make any sense, dude?
The players lead the court storming?
I hate that we're still talking about this, but
Yeah.
also it'll continue to be funny. I mean, like this is.
All right, I have to do this thing now. I have to do it. I've waited 26 minutes. So tonight, the Laugh Factory in Chicago. It's on Broadway. I think it's out there close to Wrigleyville at least.
It's not the same Broadway.
No. It's
like
the one in
from-
Chicago. It's the one in Chicago.
But that's not the same. Like if you were to get on the Broadway in New York
No.
and just keep going,
No, different. Just
you're not gonna.
They share a name.
It's just a name, but it's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
a coincidence. That's
Yeah,
not the
it's
same.
coincidence.
Because there are people.
No, it's a good.
There are people in New York watching this right now. They're
Yeah.
like, I want to go to the show tonight.
No, you don't just get on Broadway and
And
go.
drive
No,
to
because you'll
Chicago.
you'll like run into the water.
Okay,
I think.
so okay.
All right. Dynamite stoppage there. So
I have a question. You're doing the comedy show tonight.
tonight I am hosting Barstool Comedy Night.
Where is it, Brandon?
We will. It's at the Laugh Factory, 3175 North Broadway. A few tickets are still available, so please come out and watch us. Please come out and see. We'll have Mook out there, Chris Bader, who's been on the Yak, very very funny guy, Nick Terraney.
Great start to the comedy with that headshot. Am I right?
So I reached out to I haven't written material yet, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to do jokes. I'm probably just going to announce the guys, but I do want to be prepared. So I reached out to Connor Griffin and Ebo.
Mm-hmm.
And Connor Griffin still has his. We're going to have him deliver his jokes that he wrote on his own.
Okay.
Ebo did send me his this morning. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and deliver the joke that Ebo wrote and gave me this morning. I'm going to read it as if I'm at the comedy show. So if you want to bring up the Seinfeld music, you can.
I have no idea what this is going to be. There was a lot of commotion about this before the show.
All right. What's up, guys? How you doing tonight? All right. Anybody here from Chicago?
Yeah.
All right. Good stuff. Well, what are we going to talk about, man? Tell you who's in the news. Johnny Manziel's in the news. Johnny Football? Give him a.
Yeah.
I like him.
We all know Johnny Football, right?
Yes.
He's in the news because he recently said he lost 40 pounds on a strict diet of cocaine. 40 pounds on a diet of cocaine. That's right. Doing cocaine every day made him lose 40 pounds, which is something I can relate to because I actually once lost over 200 pounds from cocaine. When my dad died.
Yes, Evo.
Attaboy,
Yes,
Evo.
Evo. That's a good joke. That is a good joke. That's a banger. I think you use that one.
Ebo sent me that at 8 o'clock in the goddamn morning. Ebo,
That's a good one.
That's pretty
That's
good.
a pretty good one.
It's also very funny because there's a very good chance that it's just like crickets in the audience after that because I don't know if anybody will get the whole history with your dad. That's so funny.
Now he
Anyway, our first comic is do it, just saying that and then going straight into
Our next comic might be my new dad. Give it up for Nick Terraney.
Oh. Speaking of women who have been inside my mother. Okay. Or speaking of men who have been inside. Sorry.
Now the other one is not as funny. Would you like me to read it or?
No. I don't want to.
You
Yeah.
gave me some.
Yeah, I was just kind of floating ideas.
Okay, Connor. You were tasked with writing a joke for me.
Yeah, this is not the route I went at all.
Okay. All right.
Well, also
I am going to read.
I do want to hear the not funny one.
He's got okay. Any college basketball fans in the crowd tonight?
Yeah.
Woo! Great time of the year. We got March Madness coming up, but the biggest story in the sport right now is Caitlin Clark. It says, "Wait for some woos." Yeah, she's awesome. Superstar player in the women's game, Caitlin Clark. Tickets to her games this Sunday are going for as much as $5,000, which shows women will always find new ways to waste their husband's money.
Ebo.
Yeah, Caitlin Clark, she's amazing. She's about to break Pete Maravich's all-time scoring record, which begs the question, what's more impressive? A woman setting the scoring record or a man who set the scoring record wearing women's shorts?
Good job, Evo.
People really peaked early on that one.
Killed us.
All right, Connor Griffin, the stage is set for you if you'd like to deliver yours that you brought to the class.
I would probably need the Seinfeld music.
All right.
A little bit of observational humor.
My dad died.
I don't even know how to start this. All right.
All right, you just walked out.
Yeah.
Can I also point out before he starts this that when he walked in today, his clarifying question was, well, it's not really a joke.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a joke. All right.
Mark, you want to buckle up for this, or this could be anything.
Yeah.
This could be a recipe. It could be a boat.
All right. TJ? I've always been fascinated by the word cum shot. It doesn't make sense when you think about it. Seriously. Because in sports, a shot almost always is intended to score. You shoot to score. You shoot to make it in. You're trying to do the exact opposite here. You're not trying to make it in the goal. You're trying to get as far away as possible from the goal.
What?
Got any cum shot fans in that?
Who likes cum shot?
I'm just envisioning.
Connor, I think you should have stopped. You should have stopped at cum shot. Should be like, I'm confused by cum shots. Then just stop there. I've never understood the word cum shot.
I'm trying to envision.
Holy shit.
There was more to the joke, but
I would deliver the whole thing.
All right.
Sorry to cut you off. Go ahead, Connor.
If they were tracking shooting percentages, it'd be zeros. I'm not getting into the rest.
That was it. That was the more.
No. There was more to it. Keep going. All right, fine. In reality, it's not comparable to a shot. Really, it should be like a throwaway, like a quarterback in football. You're just chucking that out of bounds because you're in there, you're in the pocket, you're moving back and forth, surveying all your options. And then you feel a rush. You feel like the play's about to explode. And then all of a sudden, you roll out, you release. And
What do you think, Brandon? You gonna use that one?
just like the sperm, you get out of a sack. That's the joke.
Have Connor do that on stage tonight, probably.
Yeah.
I think he should open.
Holy shit!
Brandon, I have another one written down. It's prop comedy. But you just ask, does anyone in the audience have a knife? And they give you the knife, and then you do the Joker monologue. It's like, you want to know how I got these scars, and then you just ad-lib.
That's pretty good.
I like that.
Yeah, that'd be very funny.
I was rolling off of the fisting discussion that we had yesterday, and I was just trying to think of something that would be very awkward for you to say on stage. I wanted you to go into fisting, and I was like, oh, no, I'll do cum shot.
Well done, Connor.
To me, I think it's not as awkward coming from me as it is coming from you in that delivery right there.
Yeah.
The cum throw, away. Boy, he's really got some. I don't know, Jim. He's got some great pocket awareness. He
Exactly.
threw that cum away.
And he just spikes it into the tummy.
I think it might have some legs. I
Oh.
think there's some material there, some fine tuning.
Cum shots.
I really feel like that was the joke.
Yeah. Just start off with that.
I've never understood cum shots. And then you just stop. And
Ladies and
move on to
gentlemen,
next
taking the
thing.
stage now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here's something I never understand. Cum shots. Am I right? All right. Up next, your next comment. I really think that's the move. I think you should. I wrote something for you yesterday. Brandon comes out and says, "We're at the Laugh Factory."
Mhm.
Made famous by Michael Richards.
Yep.
I'm in honor of that. I will give you guys one slur tonight.
I'm going to say a slur.
I will say one slur.
Mm-hmm.
I will let you, the audience, decide which slur I say,
Mm-hmm.
and then you take suggestions. And then when they start yelling out slurs, you just go, "That's fucked up, dude!" Like, I can't and now we have on camera, just your audience just shouting slurs. And then you put it on them, and you're like, "Damn, that's fucked up."
That's
and then
fucked up.
you just introduce the comics, and there is no joke. It's just you just baited everybody into yelling out slurs.
So that's tonight. We've got 7. I don't know.
8.
It's an 8.
Yeah.
It's an 8.
Yeah.
I don't get to bed till okay. Can we
Introduce all the comics at once.
Can we move to 7?
Just introduce them all at once, and then leave, and that'll be that. I'm coming tonight. I'll
I
be
don't
there.
want any of y'all to come.
I think we're all going.
I don't.
Speaking of me coming tonight, cum shots.
The deal.
What's the deal with cum shots?
You're in the pocket, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You know, you're aware that some cum shots go inside the.
Yeah, but I think in the lexicon, typically it's just
What is when you hear cum shot? Where are you thinking it's going?
Yeah. Where do you?
Go ahead, in vivid detail. Explain to us what is going on there.
I mean, I'm not getting it. I don't.
Connor, last night.
You brought the joke.
Because I was trying to make a joke for you.
No, don't act like.
Connor, tell me what's in your head. If I was like, yeah, last night I brought a girl back, and it was like we were going at it for like an hour, and then just cum shot. What are you picturing?
Yeah, just like on the front. This is why I don't do stand-up comedy, because then you have to get into these subjects.
I don't know if this is the only reason. I
Come throwaway.
It makes sense.
It's a come throwaway. You go to the sideline,
They
out of bounds.
flag for intentional grounding.
You're about to nut, and you stop, and you take off running towards the trash can. So
yeah, Connor. In the framework of a sexual situation, where would out of bounds be?
No, out of bounds is anywhere outside
Is it
of
the pussy.
No. That would be trying to score. That's the goal. And then out of bounds is anywhere else.
good job, Connor.
You just get up and start running away. You run was he outside the pocket or not? It's terrific, Connor.
Here's the thing about DraftKings. You can get in on the NBA action with DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NBA. New customers who deposit $5 or more can get a no-sweat bet up to $1,000 back in a bonus bet. What is a no-sweat bet? It's just like getting an offensive board. Miss your first shot, you get another opportunity to score with a bonus bet back. You've been Stephen Shea is a big NBA. He does the props, right? He's the
Big prop guy, yeah.
Yeah, he's the NBA prop guy. If you want to follow Stephen Shea and various other Barstool personalities, you can follow along with what all of the Barstool personalities are betting on by joining the Barstool betting group in the social section of the DraftKings Sportsbook app. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now and use code FAMILY. New customers can get a no-sweat bet up to $1,000 if your first bet loses. Only on DraftKings Sportsbook with code FAMILY. The crown is yours.
You took your first NBA loss last night.
I did. I was 7-0 in the NBA until last night, and it sucked because I read that game kind of right and kind of wrong. I knew it would go under, and I knew the Jazz would win, and one of those things happened easily. One of those things happened not easily. The Andrew Santino, Bobby Althoff thing?
Yeah.
What's that? What's going on?
So there's Bobby.
Yeah, you're a huge fan of
Oh,
hers.
I really am. There's something there. I don't know what it is. Anyway, she interviewed Andrew Santino, who until yesterday, I'll just say I don't know who that is.
Oh,
Been on
Brandon.
But I've watched his video with her, and he is very fucking funny. So who is he?
He has a podcast with Bobby Lee that's very, very funny.
You could have just said the podcast name.
I don't know the name.
Bad
I've seen
Friends.
clips.
Bad friends. Yeah.
Okay, well, he's very fucking funny.
He also is in Dave, the Little Dicky show. Very, very good in that show.
He was on The Office
And he wasn't. Yeah, you're right.
He was?
for like 2 episodes, but yeah,
What was he? Okay,
nothing super important.
super.
But he was on The Office.
I don't know. I didn't know him, but I see this video. and
What's the video?
He's
What's the-
she interviewed. You know how she just awkwardly interviews everybody?
Yeah.
That's her thing. I think he kind of just not awkwardly, but he just confidently gives it back and
He
just-
matched her energy.
He matched her energy, and he's talking about his 2 assistants, and he has a male assistant, and a female assistant, and he pays the male assistant $10,000 a month, and of course the woman he pays 70% of that because that's how you do. And now that I'm saying it's
Yeah.
not funny, anyway, I thought it was funny clips, and that's why I brought it
That's
up.
awesome, man.
They were in a golf cart, weren't they?
They were playing golf, right?
It was like a golf themed.
She was also sitting there, and at one point you could just see her underwear.
Oh.
I don't really get her. I've seen a few clips.
There's something there.
Yeah, I mean, she's an attractive woman. Maybe that's the something you're talking about.
I think her thing is that nobody gets her.
Yeah.
Because that's the whole
What a thing.
dialogue online is
Can we make
she's
that our
not like
thing?
other women, you know?
Can we make that
No
like
one
how do
can.
we can we make this show be a fucking juggernaut and it's because
Nobody
we suck
understand-
and
yeah.
nobody really understands what the appeal of the show is?
Well, that's probably
where we're at right
the
now.
only way we're going to make it
Yeah.
a juggernaut. Yeah, that's probably our path.
And so people hate watch her or people you don't seem to hate watch her.
I just imagine.
But I don't even hate her. That's
I
the
just
thing. Like I
imagine
watch the
her and
clips.
I
It's not even. I don't even get
Arby's
angry.
together.
It's
There are
just kinda
people who
like-
get very genuinely upset and want her to fail because they think she's rude and not doing a bit.
I'd like to
cringe,
take her to
yeah.
Arby's and have a good
What?
just a good sit down meal at Arby's.
some roast beef.
Meat
Yeah.
Mountain.
Yeah.
People watched this and they were like, "Finally, somebody put an end to this."
Yeah, I'm
craze."
Well, that definitely didn't
It's like
happen.
fucking relax, dude.
No, it did the opposite, right? Like if
It's also
he's,
a
if
work,
he's leaning
yeah.
into her.
Yeah, it's a
Shtick.
promo for his movie or something.
It's just
It's all WWE type
yeah,
promo. Where
it's a
you-
work.
Yeah.
The whole interview is a work. If you think that he's like owning her, finally,
we should
women
do
own.
a we should
finally
do,
men win.
we should do a work on this show somehow. I mean, I guess if I'm saying it, it'll
We should also hate interview people.
Well, you could say it in.
like. Can we fight? Can one of us?
if I get tired of your fucking bullshit, probably.
Almost. Yeah, I didn't. You got to commit, but like,
Yeah.
who should slap who in the face? We should do like a Jim Rome,
I'd like the Couch
Jim,
Boys. to
Jim
fight.
Everett situation
Mhm.
where,
Say it again.
we should do. Yeah. To say it again, we should do before one of us knows we're gonna be out the next day.
Yeah.
That would be a good time to do it. Is like if I know
Are we actually gonna?
I'm taking the day off tomorrow, but
You're
you guys
actually
are still
gonna
gonna do
hit
the show. We get into a fight. Yeah, I mean you have to, right? We get into a fight, and then I'm not here the next day, and then everyone's just speculating over whether we're done as a show. That would be good. Would that be good for the show, right? That would get interest, don't you think?
Or we could just, when we're ready to end the show, just get in a real
Well, that's
fight.
just gonna happen naturally.
Yeah, okay.
That's gonna happen.
That's later this
That's how the
summer,
show.
right?
Yeah, that's how the show's gonna end.
Uh,
Naturally, what else is going on in the world? There were some national anthems. Were there multiple?
I
Were there?
get so-
You didn't want to talk about this.
I get so easy secondhand embarrassment off.
But
national
Jake
anthem.
Malice
You brought
sent
2
us-
today?
I thought there was one at the Dayton basketball game, and then there was one at the Pacers game as well. Jake Malasek just texted Brandon and I because when Malasek was on the show, he was like, "I brought some material and
It was
and
an
it's
elementary
this.
school band
Yeah.
playing the national anthem.
It's
and
a
they
bunch
did
of
fine.
9-year-olds playing
Yeah.
the national anthem. Let's point and laugh at them." And we said, "Jake, that's fucked up." And then now this has become his thing. And now, like, anytime he texts you and
Yeah.
I, it's just going to be
Why
shitty kids' national anthem.
Why did this become his thing? Because I hadn't thought about this since he did it. I hadn't thought, and then he just texted us out of the blue, here's a bad anthem.
Yeah.
I don't want him to be the bad anthem guy. I don't want a bad anthem guy.
I think in his head, he thinks he's going to eventually win us over if he keeps sending us
bad anthem.
10-year-olds that can't sing.
So what are
play
what are
instruments.
these two? You've got 2 of them? Or
I don't know. I have the one that Malasek sent us, which I thought was the Dayton game.
I didn't
But
watch
then-
it because I didn't want to watch it.
Okay, so Malasek sent us this just happened in UD Arena, Flyer Faithful on Twitter, at Flyer_Faithful.
Oh, it's the same
It's the same one?
girl, but the Pacers posted the one that I have.
The
Wait,
Pacers, so it's the
One
same
girl
girl
on the
was
same
at,
night? No.
at the Pacers and at UD Arena.
All right, let's just watch video 1 and then video 2. But we could
Send,
watch video 2
here,
first.
Here,
if
here,
you'd
I'll
like.
send.
I see Flyer Faithful.
You have the Flyer. That's the one I
It's
watched.
definitely the same girl, but the Pacers posted that like the full res clip.
I just don't get cum shots. Just don't. I don't fucking. No, I don't.
No, she's crushing it. These were posted on the same day? Did she do double duty like this?
Yeah, did she? Is that what?
Because look, the Pacers posted this yesterday.
And it's different now.
I had her back a little bit more. Like when she was hitting or trying to hit the high notes. They were encouraging her throughout. The Pacers crowd was with the no sell. That was tough. That was a little tougher. Your thoughts, Brandon?
I just don't. I don't know.
There's nothing.
I get
to
so nervous when
cringe
kids.
about.
I get so nervous when kids sing it like super well. I'm so nervous for the kid. Although that one, she seemed like she was handling it fine.
No, she's not embarrassed at all. Why should we be embarrassed for her? She killed it. She did exactly what she wanted to do. And also, the Maurice Cheeks clip where he's helping the girl through the national anthem.
Yeah.
All-time moment in
Well,
sports.
she forgot the words.
Yeah, but that was we need these kids singing these national anthems is what I'm saying. I think it's a net positive.
Okay.
And fuck you, Jake Malasek, for trying to shit on these kids. They're doing the best. they can.
Really fuck him. I mean, like you
know what we should do is
he's trying to carve out a place that doesn't need to be carved out.
Malasek should sing the national anthem on the show. If you're gonna shit on the kids, you have to sing
Yeah.
the national anthem so you can see how hard it is, and everybody can make fun of you for how bad you are.
He's gonna bring that stupid fucking guitar.
I did.
Oh yeah, you would.
Go see if Malasek's here. I know he's not, but like go
Nobody's here.
text him or
I did start to kick the tires on the idea of getting the Blackhawks guy in here to sing the national anthem for us one day.
that would be so. Dude, can you?
I doubt he would
imagine
do
if-
it. Hey, would he do it? You think?
He's pretty cool. He's a cool guy.
Is he?
He's a cool guy.
If we could
he
get
does.
Jim Cornelison to
we
get in
might
there?
have to do. He sings at the Indy 500.
Might have to pay him.
He sings at he does do other gigs.
Are you two okay not getting paid the rest of the year?
I think.
For the sake of the show, sure.
Yeah.
Can you imagine just a random ass day?
Yeah.
The viewers, the family turn on Mostly Sports,
And there he is.
and instead of me welcoming them in,
Mm-hmm.
Jim Corneliuson,
Cornelison. Yeah.
just fucking belting out the national anthem
Yeah,
to
just
start the
killing it.
show.
Yeah. Or if we can't get him, I guess we could ask her.
I would have her sing the national anthem. Absolutely. We should just do it anyway. We should get her to sing the national anthem.
I don't be knowing, man. I don't know. Okay.
What's Malasek saying?
I said come to Mostly Sports. He says I'm not there yet.
Perfect. Awesome.
Fired.
Well, okay, get his ETA.
It is 9:50, so that's an unreasonable
I
time.
mean, most people here work 10:30 to 1:30, so.
That would be. It's unreasonable to expect him at
Mhm.
work before 10 a.m.
He said he'll be here in 20 minutes.
Well,
Yeah,
we
he's
don't
had
even
his-
know if the show's still going to exist in 20 minutes.
Yeah.
All right. Well, in 20 minutes, Jake Malicek's going to sing the national anthem.
Don't tell him that.
Oh, don't tell him that.
I already told him.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay.
You told him he's got to sing the national
Yeah.
anthem?
I wanted to see if he knew the lyric.
Oh, I kind of want him to worry about it. I'm okay with
That's almost more pressure to
Yeah.
know you have to do it.
I want him. Yeah. Jake Malicek has to sing the national. Go ahead and tweet out
Yeah.
at 10:15. Jake Malicek will be starting.
Yeah.
Attention, Patriots.
Put out tweet it. Yeah.
Jake Malicek will be singing the national anthem on Mostly Sports.
Yeah. Get the hype going. In fact, we should have
Live studio audience.
live studio audience.
Okay.
We should get as
Anybody
many
who's here-
any coworkers that are here.
Do
We
you have
need
chaps
you.
or catered?
Do we have a flag?
Yeah, get Chaps is here. I saw Chaps before the show. We should get Chaps in here. Get a vet. We could sit Chaps down in the recliner right
Yep.
here,
Uh-huh.
and Malicek has to sing to Chaps.
There's
got to
be a flag somewhere in this building.
Yeah.
All right.
I do love how that is the niche he's chosen to carve out, like Stephen Che with the suits and
yeah,
shit.
but if he's going to be that guy, if he's going to highlight every time somebody doesn't sing it perfectly, he has
Little
to
kids.
prove that he's willing to sing it for everybody else.
This is our entire conversation. Jake Malice. I'm in a text thread with Jake Malicek and Brandon Walker.
Came out of nowhere.
There's 3 people in this group chat. Jake Malicek has sent 3 texts to the group chat. The first one is, "You guys have gone soft. America once had values," and it's a tweet referencing the thing that he brought to the show, the band that he brought to the show. That this was the same school 12 years ago. They used to sound good. Now they sound like shit. So he sent that. Then he sent the clip we just watched of the girl. Actually, it was the Dayton one, but the same girl singing at Dayton. And then the last text he sent was garbage. Because he sent that clip, and then I said, "She's not that bad," and then he just said garbage.
Are you sure
That's
he's
it.
going
So
to be?
that's the entirety of the group chat is Jake Malicek shitting on kids doing national anthems.
And it's always just kids.
It's just kids.
It's just kids.
Yeah.
We got to make sure he's coming.
Yeah.
Text in the group chat? You guys text in your group chat?
yeah.
Thought I had his number saved.
I'll just text him right now. Malicek. How do you spell this stupid name?
It's just
Jake.
I think there's a CZ in there somewhere.
Jake.
Check.
Yeah, there's some sort of Eastern European thing in there.
Look at this new minor league team. What do you think about this?
Oh yeah.
Just dropped.
Oh, it's in Danville.
Danville, Virginia.
Yeah.
Played a couple games.
The
in
Dairy Daddies?
Yeah.
That's where.
I'm coming soon.
What time are you going to be here?
I'll be here in 15 minutes.
It's 9:53. Can we announce that at 10:15 it's happening?
Yes.
All right.
All right, there we go. 10:15 Central. Jake Malicek will be singing the national anthem.
Mm-hmm.
Are we going to give him a karaoke setup, or does he just have to?
No,
He just has to
acapella.
sing it.
Acapella.
She did
Acapella like Bo
Yeah.
Bice. Remember when Bo Bice did that?
Remember when Bo Bice did it?
Bo Bice did acapella national
Of
anthem.
course
Yeah,
he did.
in like the semifinals on American Idol.
I did no
Crazy
way.
pick.
That's classic Bo Bice.
Bo Bice is an all-time American Idol guy.
Yeah.
Also, he really did that because that's
I think
just
so.
that's shameless, isn't it?
That would be a really weird thing for my brain to have made up happened. Bo Bice national anthem.
I'm randomly on TikTok started seeing American Idol eliminations
Oh.
from the past.
Yep.
Last night I saw Jennifer Hudson get eliminated.
Yep. I saw it.
Did you
Latoya
know that-
Jackson, Fantasia, or Fun
Yeah.
3. Yeah,
Yeah.
I saw that.
Did you know that Marjorie Green Taylor was on American Idol at one point?
The senator person.
They
or
showed her.
the-
They showed her audition or something like that.
She's the hot politician,
Yeah.
or she's a hot politician.
Was she the one that was fucking?
Mar-
Who's the one that was
no,
No,
hot?
she.
what?
No, no,
Who's
that
the
was
one
Bober.
that's-
No, dude.
That was
Marjorie Taylor
Waters.
Greene.
No.
Oh, she's the crazy one, isn't
She's
she?
the
That was the guy in the
Crazy one.
wheelchair.
Who's the hot one?
Bob
AOC.
Bobbert.
Bobbert. Bobert's the one who was
AOC.
getting her felt up.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was giving hand jobs at the
Marjorie Green Taylor does CrossFit.
Yeah.
I think it's Taylor Green.
I prefer Green Taylor.
Okay,
actually.
she's the one that's just batshit crazy.
Yeah.
All right.
Bo Bice.
Bo Bice
Sanjaya.
did sing the national anthem.
All right, guys, naming dudes. Go American Idol.
William Hung, obviously.
Ruben Studdard.
Taylor Hicks.
Sanjaya.
Clay Aiken, obviously.
Kelly Clarkson.
Well, then Justin Guarini.
Lil Sweet.
Justin Guarini.
No, he's Lil Sweet from Dr. Pepper.
Yep. Carrie Underwood.
Yeah. I would say Chris Daughtry would be one.
Did not win.
Trent from Amory that won the last one that was until they brought it back, but I don't remember what his last name was. Fantasia.
Who's the most famous American Idol? Is it Kelly Clarkson?
Yeah, Kelly Clarkson.
And then
Carrie
Carrie
Underwood.
Underwood too, and then
Kelly Clarkson has daytime TV fame though.
yeah.
Which
Like
is
who's
the next another level.
the
Vegas.
number one?
She's
Who's the
Vegas
number one?
resident.
Who's the number one?
Let's just have
American
that
Idol?
discussion. Kelly, who's more famous, Kelly Clarkson or Carrie Underwood? I think Carrie Underwood probably, right?
I would say Kelly Clarkson.
I think it's Kelly Clarkson.
Really?
Only because
I think Carrie Underwood's had the better music career, hasn't she?
Yeah, I'd say she.
I
had
don't.
Carrie Underwood had the best peak of any American Idol.
I don't know, Jim.
Kelly Clarkson was pretty fucking famous.
They're both very. I
She's
think
got like a daytime.
They're one,
She's
too,
got
right?
crossover appeal now. Kelly Clarkson's famous for like I think she's
Underwood's
also.
pretty kinda-
I think Kelly Clarkson is also like. Is co-op the right word? She's. I gotta be careful. I was about to say she swallowed up, but she has taken over Rachel Ray's career almost. Where I kind of like.
she ain't cooking shit.
But I think they're the same person. So like when I think of Kelly Clarkson, because she does the daytime TV show, that I think she's like Rachel Ray at the same time.
Carrie Underwood.
Rachel Ray.
Who had Carrie Underwood?
Carrie Underwood did the Sunday Night
sold
Football.
more records.
Album sales, it's Underwood, Clarkson, Daughtry, and Daughtry didn't even win.
Jennifer Hudson is like movie famous, right?
But Jennifer
She's
Hudson's
famous.
more famous
Got an Oscar.
than
Yeah.
Daughtry, surely, right?
Yeah.
Scotty McCreery.
Scotty
Guy
McCreery.
McCreary had an
Kelly
Oddities
Pickler,
runner.
She was
dude.
really viral for a little bit. David Cook, Archuleta Better.
Who was the
Philip
guy
Phillips
that
had that
was?
one song, I
He
remember.
hated that song. by
Who was
the
the
way.
guy that
Like
was
Home or
beatboxing?
something?
No, you're not alone.
Who was that guy? I
That
remember
guy
that
was-
guy.
That guy didn't even sing. He just
It
beatboxed.
was a blonde-haired kid,
Came in
right?
second.
Yeah, he came in second place.
It was like Chris Stewart or
He
something like that.
beatboxed and then he would sing on top
From
of it.
Seattle, right? He was from Seattle.
Yeah, he was a little. I don't remember. He didn't finish second. I don't think. Did he make it that
I think
far?
I think he made it to the front.
Elliot Yamin.
So we decided Carrie Underwood's more famous. than Kelly?
I got Carrie Underwood. You got Kelly Clarkson. It's.
I don't know. I think it's a great debate. It's very, very close. That's why I brought it up. I think Kelly Clarkson's like fallen off on. She doesn't really make music like that anymore, does she? And Carrie
No, but
Underwood,
she's-
as we know, she's pumping out the Sunday Night Football
but her-
songs.
Kelly
every week.
Clarkson's still famous because she is doing the daytime TV and the
Right.
all that.
But that's why I thought it was Kelly Clarkson, because she's got like
side of his pretty little
I also like Kelly
side
Clarkson's
of
song
you.
way more than Carrie Underwood.
Okay, here's a Google.
Carrie Underwood's songs
To
stink.
his leather seat.
There's interest over time. The blue line is Kelly Clarkson's,
Just shut your mouth. Shut your mouth.
and so
Shut
Kelly Clarkson considerably more searched.
Took a
Yeah.
Louisville Slugger to both
Both
headlines.
Smashed his own Maybe next
Jesus,
time.
take the wheel.
Jesus, take the wheel
Take it
from
from
my hands.
Or he cheats. So
I don't know. She had some banging bangers.
She was topping.
I mean,
She had
Pop
some banging
chart.
bangers.
look up the Kelly Clarkson discography.
Oh man, that
one
Kelly
time.
Clarkson peak is crazy.
Oh wait,
The
Kelly
Wiz.
Clarkson since
Take
you've been
it
gone, right?
Since you've been
Yeah.
gone.
That might be the greatest song of the last fucking.
Behind these hazel eyes.
Hey,
Oh
that's
fuck,
right.
you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
A moment like this.
A moment like this, dude.
Yeah. Okay. Now hold on.
Learn how to fly.
Yeah.
I did it.
Hold on now. Okay.
That's the
It might be Kelly Clarkson as far as.
Carrie Underwood, I'm not disputing her album sales. I'm disputing the quality of her songs. Carrie
Okay.
Underwood puts out dog shit songs.
What's the biggest
None of the
songs?
songs are good.
So I think Kelly Clarkson.
Kelly Clarkson puts
probably
out
since you've
good
been gone,
songs.
right? That's her biggest song.
Yeah.
That's a
Or
fucking.
Probably, right?
That's an incredible song.
What's Spotify?
A more recent one
Yeah.
that I could see possibly being on the charts bigger. The What Doesn't Kill You Makes You Stronger.
Yeah.
He's also got a Christmas song that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
One of the few modern.
Because of you,
original
dude. That's
Christmas-
different than Since You've Been
Because
Gone.
of you.
I never.
That's a completely different song than Since You've Been Gone.
I know it is.
Breakaway.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, Kelly Clarkson's.
Yeah, Kelly Clarkson's pretty
Smashes.
fucking. You know what? I think you're gonna win.
That's
this
what I'm
argument.
saying.
He's
Yeah.
got ABCs, dude.
And
All right, well, hold on.
He's got ABCs, anthems, bops, and classics.
Hold on.
dude.
Somebody take me through Carrie Underwood's songs.
Carrie Underwood. I'm pulling
Let's
it up
give her
right
a fair
now.
shake
I'm pulling
here.
it up right now.
Give her a fair shake.
These are albums.
Before he cheats.
Waiting all day for Sunday night.
Yeah.
I mean,
Actually,
that's a good
yeah.
song. That's
the
a-
He
cover.
listens to that song. I was at the party, like, yo, put on the Sunday night.
If you did
All
put
right,
it on, it would.
all right. So here, I mean, Kelly Clarkson's blowing her out of the water, dude. Because here's the top. I'm just going off Spotify top
All right,
5. You go to the profile. You
All
read
right.
the top 5 most popular. Before He Cheats, obviously number 1.
Yeah.
If I Didn't Love You, number 2. Sing that one for me.
I don't know that.
Exactly.
No.
Church Bells.
Are you sure?
That one's a good
Sometimes
song,
Spotify puts them in a weird order.
Out of That Truck.
Yeah, that's
And Blown Away. Those are the top 5.
I know what Blown Away is. That's Not Enough Wind in Oklahoma.
All American Girl is her, which is a good song.
And
That's a
Kelly
good song.
Clarkson's top 5. I'm just going off of top 5 popular right here. Kelly Clarkson, Since You've Been Gone. Stronger, in parentheses, What Doesn't Kill You.
Uh-huh.
Because of You.
Uh-huh.
Underneath the Tree, which is the Christmas one, I assume. Yeah.
Good song.
And Breakaway. And by the way, Breakaway, Because of You, and
So a moment like this
Gone,
wasn't even in that top
are
5.
those all from the same album?
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, Cowboy
yeah, dude,
Casanova.
that's all from the Breakaway album. She had the one album with Breakaway, Since You've Been Gone. Holy fucking shit, dude! Breakaway, the album. Breakaway, the album. You put you drop the needle. You know, put the vinyl on. You drop the needle. Here's what you're gonna hear if you put Kelly Clarkson Breakaway album on there.
Okay.
You're gonna hear Breakaway.
Yeah. It's a good song.
You're gonna hear Since You've Been Gone.
Well, incredible.
You're gonna hear Behind These Hazel Eyes.
Woo!
Then you're gonna hear Because of You.
This is not
back
all,
to
this-
back to back.
That's not all
to
on
back.
one album.
All on the same album. Not only on the same album, 4 in a row, Brandon. 4 in a row.
That's right up there with Hootie and the Blowfish's first 3 in a row.
And then the next song is Gone, which is a little confusing because she has Since You've Been Gone on the same album that Gone is on.
Mhm.
I would have probably not done that.
Was Gone before Since You've Been Gone on the album? Because that would
No,
make sense.
I'll say
It's a storytelling
you
album.
obviously weren't listening, Ebo, so I'll do it again. If you drop the needle onto the vinyl, this is the order of the songs you're hearing: Breakaway,
Yeah.
Since You've Been Gone,
Uh-huh.
Behind These Hazel Eyes,
Uh-huh.
and Because of You. Back to back to back to back,
What was the next song?
and then Gone.
That reminds
That's
me.
probably on the.
But it could be a
But
Star
that's
Wars
probably
thing.
you're flipping the album, maybe. Like
Gone,
that's the
Gone
front.
reminds me of when my dad died.
Anybody got like cum shots?
Come out tonight and say, I want to sing a song. I dedicate this to my father, and then you just sing "Since You've Been Gone."
Here's the thing.
I can't see for the first time.
I mean,
I'm still moving on. Yeah.
there are very few
Thanks to
songs that
you.
the first time I heard it, I was like, that's one of my favorite
Yeah.
songs, and that was that one.
Now here's
How did Carrie Underwood sell more albums than Kelly Clarkson? Did she have like
country.
yeah.
Country is a cheat code.
Yeah.
Basic white bitches, man.
This is the debate. Better karaoke song, Since You've Been Gone, or Before He Cheats?
Did we do?
Now, Before He Cheats is easy as hell to sing. It's a good karaoke song, right?
Both are, you hear them all the time.
I might save a little trouble for the next girl.
Again, I'll be honest. I love Carrie Underwood.
Doesn't sound like you do.
I love everything about that woman except she's a good singer too.
Yeah.
I hate her songs. I hate her catalog so much. I like her singing voice. I like certainly looking at her, obviously. She seems like a cool ass chick. Certified cool ass chick. I just hate her catalog. I do. I hate her catalog. I do not put her music on in the car, and I do not like her music.
So we are 11 minutes from the national anthem. 11 minutes from the national anthem, performed by Jake Malc. Ebo, if you want to make a round and start gathering a studio audience.
Yeah, I'll go grab some
we need the
people.
studio audience. Also, I wasn't here. I was sick, dealing with the gonorrhea in the immediate aftermath of when this happened. So I wasn't sure if you guys
The
talked about.
fiery gonorrhea.
Yeah. The 3-hole gonorrhea.
Yeah.
It was a 3-hole. It was a 3-hole punch. I don't know if you guys talked about this on the show or not, but since we're talking about karaoke, did you do the Connor Griffin karaoke video?
We did.
We did.
You did do
We
that.
definitely did.
All right.
Yeah.
I was making sure. I was making sure you
Yeah.
guys,
Hey,
you
who
guys
was?
covered that.
I mean, if you'd like to do it again, we
We
could.
don't, I
I
don't know if we need to, but I just wanted to make sure that the audience,
Yeah.
the
audience has seen the Connor.
I want to make sure the audience
Yeah.
had to see what I had to see.
They got brought
You-
into the mix.
You were not meant to see that, Mark. That was supposed to just be.
Connor, that's the most performative shit I've ever seen in
Yeah.
karaoke.
You were
You
doing
walked
this.
away. You walked
for the people.
And you ran back.
came back and kind of gave it a little shimmy.
For the people at the bar.
You faked the walk away.
Exactly, because I was trying to get the bar involved, not the people on Twitter.
You knew where the camera was.
No, I didn't. I wasn't.
You
looking
did
at
this
any
in front
camera.
You didn't know where the camera. TJ.
I wasn't looking at any camera. That was not supposed to go out online. Now that it's out online, it's
Connor,
fine.
You did this in front.
You're gonna tell me
I'm there trying to get the people amped up.
You don't know that there's a
wait,
camera in
wait,
your
here it
face.
comes. Oh, you kind of turned towards the camera there.
I'm looking up at the monitor to see the lyrics, my guy.
Connor,
Don't you
the
ever-
camera is almost hitting you in the face.
Yes,
you know
it
the
is.
camera's there.
The camera's now in front of you.
I'm not asking like
The camera's right there.
My eyes are closed. My eyes are closed, dude. I'm not saying, oh,
It's
Phil-
a half inch away from you.
Dude, I'm so locked into the moment, and I'm just focused on everybody in front of me. I'm focused on Cody, who's my hype man. That's me just trying to be an idiot and get the crowd involved. That's not, oh my God, this is going to go on Twitter. I got to.
Oh, camera's on me. I closed my eyes for
It also
Close my
didn't
eyes.
go on Twitter.
It went on Gia's Instagram story that was in screen recorded and put on Twitter.
Yeah. Clubhouse.
So that was not, Mark, I was not, oh, Mark's got to see this. Like, this is, no. That was me.
You texted me and you said, make sure Mark sees it.
No, I did not. That was me hammered at a bar.
I'll defend Connor. He's a performer.
Yeah, listen, the whole point of karaoke is to pick a song that gets the crowd involved, get the crowd involved through your antics and your performance, and just be an idiot.
All right, next time
Get
you're
drunk.
at the karaoke bar, because y'all go out a lot. Everybody,
Thanks for the invite, by the way.
everybody here goes out a lot, right? Well, you had 3 whole gonorrhea.
Yeah, that was around the same time.
Next time y'all go out, go to the karaoke, put down the same song, and when you hold up the mic, do the cum shots joke. And see how well it does.
No, they boot you off the microphone pretty quickly.
I want to karaoke your cum shot joke. I want to go to karaoke and have the graphic is moving.
Bouncing
the
ball.
word, the bouncing ball is on each word.
No, if you start saying anything out of line, they just cut your microphone. Right? I tried to say something.
Well, you're not saying anything out of line. You're giving a very good cum shot.
What do
Is
we
there
got
nobody
here?
here?
What do we
I
got?
don't think you guys realize how hot it is in here right now.
Oh, no, we do.
I got everyone in the office.
Oh,
We're going to put everybody.
Everyone is in the office who I've seen has committed to coming in at 10:15.
Awesome.
Yeah.
they're specifically coming in at 10:15. You told them that?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I didn't know if they'd be trickling in the next.
Yeah,
couple
Malice.
minutes.
So we're going to put Malasek here.
I think do we have a roving mic or no? Probably not. We only have the ones affixed.
I think he can just sing it. He'll be
Well, because I wanted a Marilyn Monroe situation where he sings the national anthem to Chaps. That's what I want. Chaps to sit in the chair and Jake has to like.
Well,
Happy birthday.
I think that could be the next anthem. Today, I just want his best anthem.
All right.
Well,
I want his.
So he sits in the chair. I
let's
think
get
he's
rid
got
of-
to stand
let's
up.
Get rid of the chair. The chair's in the way.
well, should he stand up
Let's get rid of the chair.
He's
either
got to
behind
stand up.
TJ?
Just stand right here.
Could you
Stand right here.
could you move those microphones up enough so that he would be standing up and then he'd still be able to reach into it? And
That yeah.
Yeah.
One of the
Yeah, and I just thought if the chair's gonna be here, Chaps would be the one to say. But we can get rid
your
of the
mic
chair.
has slack on it. It can go to anywhere.
Yeah, I was gonna.
Huh?
The chair.
Yeah, the chair. I never understood why the chair was here in the first place.
Well, if it had been a big leather recliner, you would have gotten it.
It would have taken up more room
I
if it
know.
was a big leather recliner.
Thanks, Evo. Great help.
I held the door. The door literally.
That doesn't. That's not a 3-person chair.
Watch the door close.
It is so
I held the door
fucking
open.
hot in there.
That's what I'm saying.
If I could fall.
Let's open a window.
Man.
You know I.
Shout out!
Should I
Shout
sit
out!
behind like this?
Shout out the Stanley Lake Gators, huh? Go Gators!
What state is that?
That's in Colorado.
Can we do
High school gear is starting to roll in. I don't know if you can tell, but
Is that the Denver area or is that the not Denver area?
I think-
Colorado is like Minnesota where there's one city.
I think everywhere,
Everybody that lives there is like from that city or not from that city.
every town that has people in it is in the Denver area in Colorado.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, so am I putting my mic over there for him to perform?
Probably. Yeah.
TJ, can we
that's
get can we get the IHSAA state tournament update? Can we pull up the bracket?
Illinois.
The IHSAA state tournament.
Ebo, that's awesome.
I want to see some scores from last night
Mm-hmm.
as we're waiting for Jake Malasek to get here.
Wish we had a flag.
Yeah, do we not have a flag?
Somebody sent me a screenshot of the gym right before number one. Somebody played number somebody at the Noblesville, and it was
Oh no, yeah, that was the section I wanted to go to.
Pretty-
Yeah,
pretty
Fisher's
impressive.
Carmel.
Fisher's
and
Carmel. Who
yeah.
won?
I don't know. That's why I asked TJ to pull it up.
Where would
Oh.
I find scores?
Can you click on sectionals right there?
That's all you got to do is click on sectionals. I don't know
Scroll down and then click on sectional 8's the one.
click on
where-
bracket of
right there,
sectional
right.
8 there. So
Yeah, Fisher's won 54-41. How about
yeah,
that?
and then
We got
Noblesville.
Fishers. We got Southeastern.
Hey!
Oh, there he is.
Hey, Jake Malasek. Don't close the door. Don't close the door. We have an audience coming in for you. Oh, beautiful. So,
We're not doing this till 10. You still have 5 minutes.
well, we need to talk to you about why you're here. You just out of nowhere last night. You, myself, and Mark have never had a group text together at all. You created one last night so that you could send us a national anthem that you thought was poorly sung, right?
Yeah, and I will send them all to you.
But we didn't ask.
We didn't
you-
ask for him.
Well, no, this stemmed from you guys being losers about this.
But we didn't like when you did it the first time.
I don't care if you like it. Then block my
But
number.
why are you?
I mean, this isn't really.
Why are
this
you
is
so-
more about you two than it is about
Why
me.
are you so aggressively trying to peddle this on us?
This is a indictment of current American society.
But there's been bad anthems
and
forever.
you two, especially you, are shapers of the next generation at the moment, and I need you to have some sort of
There have been bad anthems
to
forever.
save us.
But
as a
you're not
country.
sending us. You're not sending us any other bad anthems other than the
It's
kids.
all kids.
They're
No,
bad.
correct.
They're bad anthems.
But you can't fix adults. You can fix kids.
But
we can't let these kids go through
you
life
sent us a
thinking
a
this
third
is okay.
grade, a third grade band who was doing their best.
But I sent you the 12 years ago version of that school who was much better.
They were also doing their best.
but they were so much better.
But there is no better, Jake. It's the kids.
Kids don't drop off like that. Kids are kids.
They had COVID. They didn't go to school for 6 months.
Whose
They
fault- whose
fell
fault is
behind.
that, Brandon?
China? I don't know.
China. It's China's fault, Jake. Yeah.
So
Now this one you sent us yesterday. She was trying.
Yeah, I'm sure she was.
She crushed it.
But we have to have a sort of standard in this country of like, it's got to be good.
You want honesty.
Yeah, like we can't just sit here and pretend these things are good when they're not good. That's where I mean, if we don't stand for something or fall for anything. Who said that?
Aaron Tippin.
Thank you.
That was Aaron Tippin. He said that. Or I think it was Aaron Tippin's father, actually.
That's true.
Yeah, his
His
dad
dad,
told him that. You got to stand for something.
Are you
Where's the? We need the live studio audience.
Well, he did get here early.
Yeah,
We are
say
3
that.
minutes. We are 3 minutes.
Go ahead and gather
away.
everybody.
Yeah, grab
grabbing.
people. In 3 minutes, Jake Malasek will sing the national anthem.
Are you nervous at all, or
Nope. It's a song I've sung 100,000 times.
Because it's also
100,000
you've
times.
sung it 100
Love,
times?
love this
100,000
song.
times.
You know, when I'm in the arena, my knee gets a little bouncy, and it's one of my favorites.
Is this
It's
your
a
favorite
classic.
song?
It's one of my favorites.
Give me three times you've sung this song.
Blackhawks game on Wednesday.
You didn't sing it, Jim Cornelius?
I sang that shit always along with the guy singing it at the stadium. I'm a singer along with the anthem.
All right, we have
All right,
Chaps here.
Come on in, everybody. Come on in, Nikki Smokes. We
We have Chaps here.
We're starting this, and this
Pressure's
is,
on.
by the way, this
Fellow Patriot.
veteran right here.
Fellow Patriot.
Veteran.
All right, I guess it's 10:13, but I
Should we wait 2 minutes?
Yeah, we're because we have. Did we put it out on like Twitter and stuff? The Malasek is going to do this. Yeah, so like there's going to be people tuning in.
we have
at
about a minute and a
15.
half, so everybody come on
Everybody
in.
come on in.
File in.
Jake
Live.
Malsek getting ready
Come on.
to sing the national anthem to get us started for the day.
Better than a 10-year-old could.
We don't have a flag, correct? Anybody anybody wearing anything red, white, and blue? No, nothing. All right, it's 10:14. We're getting close, Jake. You don't seem that nervous. You okay?
Yeah, dude, it's.
Do you know the words?
I know all the words.
Okay.
Do you need us to pull it? I'll pull it up on my
Oh,
phone.
I
if
got
you'd
it.
like.
I know it.
You're
It's
welcome.
the national anthem. I'm not singing fucking
Lot of-
Whitney Houston over
A lot
here.
of people don't. Well, she's saying the best national anthem.
I'm
of all
not
time,
singing,
So watch
you
your
know.
fucking mouth.
I mean, but this isn't like a crazy song to know or do anything like that.
All right. Well,
Less-
Yeah, please
less
take
than
your
a
hats
minute.
off
Less
know
than-
what?
Rise.
Please rise and remove your hats
right, ladies and gentlemen.
for the singing of the national
wait,
anthem.
wait. It's 10:14.
Yeah, but
Let's
I thought if I started the intro now,
Okay.
ladies and gentlemen, we present to you singing the national anthem, Mr. Jake Malasek.
Wait. No.
You gotta wait. I haven't quite flipped the 10:15 yet.
Wait.
Close
Wait.
though. It should gotta be close. 'Cause
Wait.
It's been 10:14 for a while.
Ladies and gentlemen, do the intro again.
Okay.
Do the intro again.
Ladies and gentlemen, to honor
Drag it
America,
out a little more. Wait, it's 10:15. Go ahead.
Jake Malasek.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight O'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave. Thank you.
That made it all worth it.
Thank you.
Chaps,
Chaps, your thoughts.
your thoughts.
That
Thank
made-
you, everyone.
That made everything worth it. Honest to God.
All the war, everything you went through.
all 10 years, totally worth it. Just from that,
Yeah.
I loved it. Thank you, Jake.
No problem.
Thank you
Thank you for your service, chaps.
You too.
Play ball.
Malc, whoa, stay right there. I'm just gonna say something to you right now.
Please.
I believe that if you stay true to yourself and the standard you're trying to set throughout this country, you're gonna have to send us that anthem you just sang on the group text.
Listen,
Yeah.
also, can I speak?
Did you even sing it?
May I
I'm
speak?
not sure you said.
May I
didn't even
speak?
sing.
May I speak? May I speak?
You just
I'm
spoke
also
the
not
words.
trying to go out to a professional sports game and sing this for 20,000 people.
But you are judging.
I've
them.
never claimed to be a
You're
singer.
judging them very harshly.
Okay, so when an NBA player makes a bad play,
Yes.
we all judge them. And you're
Yes.
like, oh, but like they're trying really hard. They're choosing to go do this. I am never going to choose to go sing the anthem at a sports game.
But you
I'm not
just,
a
you
singer.
you just chose to do it here.
Well, I was set. You said put your money where your mouth
Oh, so-
is. I'm
but
happy
you
to
chose-
do it.
A little low effort, kind of.
It's not
Yeah.
not going to be great.
Oh, say, can you see?
I need
by
a
the
poll.
light
I need a
glitter?
poll. We need to put out
It
his
was-
anthem.
Yeah.
I want tweet out his anthem and
Okay.
tweet out the girls' anthem, and everybody votes on
He's
who's
going to kill
better.
me.
She's beating you 90-10.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Who's
No one's voting
who
for
did it
my
better?
But listen, I am not putting myself in a position where it's like, okay, I'm here to be
Interested.
judged by 20,000 people.
You're just more than that.
But I'm not asking to do that. Like she wasn't coerced into singing this anthem at the
What,
Pacers
Connor?
game.
I'm absolutely on Malasek's side.
Thank you.
I do. I don't think he should be going out of his way to be sending you guys texts and everything. He's making a lot of sense right now, though.
In what way?
If I'm gonna go to the Pacers game and sing the national anthem, I gotta be on key and I gotta do it like somewhat
But
decent.
in your analogy, you're saying we can't criticize NBA players. Like just because we criticize NBA players doesn't mean we're better than NBA players. But I think that's a pretty standard thing. That like if you can't do the left-handed layup challenge, maybe shut the fuck up about basketball. I think that's a pretty standard thing. It's like if you can't dribble a basketball and you're trying to criticize basketball
well,
players.
that's everything we watch.
So
at
that's
that point.
yeah, right. So that's what you're doing.
So
is
never have an
you're-
opinion.
You're not
Basically.
criticizing like a professional singer whose voice maybe was like one pitch off or whatever. It's like slightly off. What you're saying is that these kids are an abomination to the national anthem, and it's so dog shit that they shouldn't even be out there. And I think the only way you can have that position is if you're saying I could do it better than them.
No, but I don't think that's true
what
at all.
Mark is saying is you are being about this issue. You're being a gigantic piece of shit.
No,
You are, yes, yes,
You've been
correct.
saying that for a couple of weeks.
And
Yeah,
also,
right,
you're,
yes,
you're
right.
doing it on our show to where we are like enough time is going to pass where this is going to become a mostly sports take
Yeah.
that kids can't sing national anthems, and now like
I didn't
we're
say kids
we
can't
don't-
sing. No.
we don't want
kids
that.
can sing national anthems. Some kids put themselves in positions where they are destined to fail, and that is what I'm pointing out. And we are allowing adults to let
I
these
think
kids
you're
go and
grading
do
them
this.
very harshly. I think you're grading them too harshly.
No, I'm not. Those were so bad.
I thought it was good.
I thought
I-
it-
I-
I thought
if
it
If
was
you're
great.
sitting in that arena when that band goes up on the floor,
It's
you are
9-year-olds
laughing
playing-
in your
playing-
seat. Like, how is this possible?
Do you do that with the halftime show? The local youths playing basketball. Are you like get this shit off
Even
the
shooting
court?
percentages?
No, but if
They can't make a goddamn
wheelchair
shot. Get them out
basketball,
of here.
you're like, oh, nobody can dunk. Is that what you're doing?
well, that's crazy.
That's the same thing, dude. They didn't.
Wheelchair basketball. I'm not expecting a dunk. I'm expecting an on-key national anthem from the national anthem.
Okay,
Like
but
an
when the
8-year-old.
Yes! But when the kids are playing basketball at halftime, it's the same situation that
No, but it's
they're
expectation.
voluntarily putting themselves out there.
Expectations.
What do you mean expectations?
Different expectations. I'm not expecting an 8-year-old to dunk.
But why are you expecting an
I'm
8-year-old to
expecting-
kill the national
Whitney
anthem?
Houston.
If an 8-year-old
You're 8
wants,
years old.
if an 8-year-old wants to sing a national anthem in front of 20,000 people, I expect it to be somewhat good.
If 8-year-olds want to play basketball at a halftime of a basketball game, I expect them to hit the rim. Like that's the same kind of point.
Okay, that's fair.
But I don't expect that. That's what I'm saying.
That's a
So
fair.
you expect
that's a fair
that. Yeah.
take. If you're a youth basketball team at around 8 to 9, however old that girl.
So
is,
I expect you every time you see 8-year-olds playing halftime basketball and they miss a shot, if you don't boo, you're a hypocrite.
I've booed before. Because I was one of those kids. I played hockey at intermission at the Caps game. I was fine.
I need to see that film.
I have a picture of me celebrating scoring a goal in front of Pat Zajac on the glass.
Pat Sajak?
What?
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, he's a season ticket guy at the Caps games.
What? Where's the picture?
I'll send it to you. I gotta find it.
Connor, can you do Uruguay's national anthem while we're here?
Sure. If I...
Am I good?
Oh, we forgot that we didn't tell him.
Jake, do O Canada. I actually kind of know a little bit of O Canada.
Well,
Yeah.
please.
Do we
But
want?
can you actually sing this?
All right.
We're not standing for the
do you
Canadian.
want,
Yeah, we don't
do you
stand
want
for
music
the
or no
Canadian,
music?
That's
You just want acapella O Canada.
Uh-huh.
I don't know the French part though.
What?
There's a French part of the anthem.
You want to?
You don't know that part.
I don't know the French.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Thought you were only gonna do the French part.
No, I know like the first couple lines and then the ending.
Okay,
I
go.
can do that.
Go.
Oh Canada.
Stop you there. Let me stop you there. I feel like you're mocking "O Canada."
Yeah, he
I
is.
feel like you're singing it like somebody else would sing.
And you're not really singing it either.
You're
That's the
just
other.
kinda
like,
saying-
That is how they
you
sing
put-
it.
Yeah.
can
no.
you put a little something behind it?
Yeah.
That's how they do it.
Come from down here. Go ahead. Sorry.
Oh Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love. In all my sons command, with glowing hearts. I don't know these words with true and something's up.
Oh,
Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
That's how you should have sang our anthem.
I was gonna say, dude.
I enjoyed that.
You put more.
put more behind
I had
the
a good time
Canadian
with that
national
one.
anthem.
That's how you should have sang our
The
anthem.
national anthem in America has a lot more of a octave range.
Yeah, but
I
at the
need to-
end, you put so much sauce on the end.
I
of
need
"O
to see
Canada."
your birth certificate. I'm a Jake Malasek birther. I don't think you're
don't think
American.
I'm- Are
you-
I don't think you're American. I think
Yeah.
that's what this boils
You're
down
from
to.
Ontario.
I was born
Czech
in Ca-
Republic.
I
born
don't
in
think he's
Canada.
American at all.
Do Czech Republic now.
I don't know those words at all.
You play for the national team.
I know a couple lines, but I don't know the words. If you maybe played it, I could maybe sing along to it, but I don't think I know the words.
Is Uruguay on deck?
If we have the YouTube, yeah, I can do that.
You need the karaoke like words?
No,
It's
just,
the Uruguay national anthem.
just the
Well, I, didn't
tune
know, I
of
thought
it.
he knew it.
Orientale,
He does know
Patria
it.
La Tumba.
He just needs the tune to get
okay,
him to where he
gotcha.
needs to be.
Yeah. What a show!
What is this shit?
National Anthem Day.
It's Patriotism Day.
Yeah.
You about to do a type 5? Here, you want to read a joke?
Sure.
Here we go.
Oh, we got it.
Oh,
Now it does come like a minute into the song, TJ. One second. Yeah. Comes soon. It's a long build up. It's a long build up.
you don't have to explain yourself. It's a fun ass song. It's a good anthem.
Orientales la patria, la tumba, libertado con gloria morir. Orientales la patria, la tumba, libertado con gloria morir. Es el voto que la AMNA pronuncia y que heroico sabremos cumplir.
It's 9 minutes long.
Es el voto que la AMNA pronuncia y
We gotta stop
que
here.
heroico
We gotta
sabremos
Let
cumplir.
him go for a while.
Que sabremos cumplir. Es el voto que la AMNA
Malc said to read the
pronuncia
joke over the top.
y que heroico sabremos cumplir. Que sabremos cumplir. Sabremos cumplir. Sabremos cumplir. Sabremos cumplir.
All right.
Malasek, while
stop.
while you're here, and this will be the last thing I have you do.
Cool.
Can you just read that joke right there and do it in a stand-up comedian's cadence, please?
Yeah.
All right. Thanks.
Johnny Manziel's in the news.
All right. Settle down. Hold on. Read it like you're the stand-up comedian. You don't have to do an impression of anybody.
All right.
All right.
Johnny Manziel's in the news.
Hey, Johnny.
We all know Johnny Football, right?
Yeah.
He's in the news because he recently lost 40 pounds on a strict diet of cocaine.
Ooh.
Wow.
Yeah, that's right. Doing cocaine every day made him lose 40 pounds, which is something I can relate to because I once lost over 200 pounds from cocaine myself when my dad died.
All right. Thanks.
Good job, Malasek.
All right. Thanks, Malasek.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was great.
All right.
This is a good show.
We want to get into silly stuff now, or
Yeah, we can
Did
do
a monkey light its balls on fire today? Or?
Oh, Malasek, light your balls on fire before you go. One more thing before you go. What else? Oh, this is fun.
I mean, you're looking at the sheet. We just had Malasek
I know.
sing 2 national anthems.
The problem with Malasek is you can't defeat him. There's no.
No, he's a little Che-like in that regard.
He's pretty set in
Yeah.
his ways.
Like he is Jake Malasek.
He will never see the light. He's not even one of those guys that, like, when he has kids of his own
Yeah.
and his kids do something publicly and they're not particularly awesome at it.
Yeah.
You know, because sometimes that's what it takes. Is like, now that I have an 8-year-old and I just watch my 8-year-old try to perform in front of a crowd and they weren't that great, I see it differently.
Yeah.
I feel like Malasek's going to go the exact opposite way and be like, now I believe it even more. I believe that
No, I believe
he's going to
that
double down.
Jake Malasek will spend ages 3 to 8 of that kid getting that kid ready to
Yeah.
sing national anthem.
And he's going to beat the fuck out of that kid if the kid does not deliver.
We have certain guys here who are just themselves no matter what. You got to deal with it. Malasek's one, Che's one, Big T's one.
Yeah. Big T is one as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no trying to
There's
understand.
no conformity there.
There's no trying to understand the opposing viewpoint.
Nope.
There's
Just-
no self-reflection.
This
There's
is
no,
this is the way it is.
like, I made up my mind when I was 14, and God damn it, I'm riding this out. And we're just gonna stick with it.
a lacrosse ref shit themselves,
Yeah.
but grinds it out and continues to call the game nevertheless.
Is this heroic? Is this disgusting? Is this both?
So does his forget about the shit? Does that soccer lacrosse ref's knee look like a face?
I
Yeah,
got
that's
bad news,
Jesus.
brother.
That's
Huh?
Jesus.
That is not a he.
That's
No, wait, what?
the she. Oh yeah, it is a skirt.
Fuck, it is a skirt.
That does look like a face.
That's
There's-
Marlon Brando.
That's like Jesus in the toast, dude. That does look like. Zoom in on that.
That's a lot. It's like a Planet of the Apes knee. That's a lot of shit.
If you
I'm
were,
gonna go ahead and say, go on off the field. You don't have to fight.
yeah, I was gonna ask if you're the ref.
You don't have to fight through this.
I have a question.
Yeah.
This is gross.
Let's do gay ice cream tomorrow.
What are okay? Let's do gay ice cream. What instances in sports, shitting yourself and continuing to perform is actually admirable, and
None.
we're not just pointing and laughing. It's actually like
The only one I think.
if you're running a marathon
Nope.
and you shit yourself and you
Stop.
still finish the marathon, you don't get any points whatsoever for like persevering.
No.
If you win the marathon.
If you win the
I
marathon,
think the only ones that get away with it are NASCAR drivers, right? Because they're on there by themselves. They're not affecting anybody else.
Yeah.
Nobody has to see it.
Olympic swimming.
there's got to be some sort of endurance sport. Well, that like an ultra marathon. If you're running 100 miles and you shit your pants, that's not heroic.
To me, shitting your pants is an activity stopping thing, no matter what it is. It stops the activity, whatever you're doing. If shit comes
There's
out,
got to be something. Like rowing across the Atlantic Ocean.
Well, now we're.
But that's not really a sport.
don't
That's
really-
just like a feat.
Also, a
That's
question.
just-
See, I like to go.
Do you jump in and just shit?
Say
if,
again.
if
Do you just jump
if
in
you
and
got a shit,
Yeah. I got to shit. Do I just jump in the water and shit? You do, right? Or do you just hang? Do you hang over?
this is a
hang over
good
the
question. Why?
You do this.
So if you're at the beach, this might be a Stephen. This feels like a Stephen Shea take.
Mm-hmm.
If you're at the beach and you're laying out and you've been laying there for like 2 hours, you have not gotten in the water once, and you stand up and you slowly walk into the water. You get into the water till it comes up to your waist.
Mm-hmm.
You stand there for 2 minutes and you turn around and you walk back. Everybody who saw you do that knows that you just pissed. Every single person. Everybody, and you're the, and no one's really in the water. You just walk in just to do that. But if you walk into the water and you let the water get up to your knees,
Yeah.
and it's now that I hear myself saying it, probably because you're pulling your dick out. I was gonna say, and you pull your dick out and you just start pissing in the water, you're probably getting arrested. What's the difference, though? Really,
People can.
it's because you can see your dick.
penis, yeah.
But if you cover your dick, if you did like a double, if you did like horses like in the
Yeah.
like in Times Square, or I guess they're on Times Central Park is what I was.
They
Thinking.
got them covered. Got
They
blinders.
the
to
blinders.
The cock.
Yeah.
Cock blinders.
If you did cock blinders and you piss, but everybody can see the stream of piss going
Yeah.
into the ocean.
I think it's the cock. You got to see the cock for it to be illegal, right?
But everyone would be disgusted by that if you could see the stream.
Yeah,
if everyone's like
They
"Wait,
would
you
be
just-"
disgusted if they could see it. You're right. If we see it, it's disgusting. But we all know it's there anyway.
We all know it's there anyway. We all know that you were going in there and peeing.
Hmm.
I don't know how that's relevant to a stanky leg after
Oh
the first
Jesus!
goal.
Did they put?
What's that? That's Pit Lacrosse tweeted that.
Yeah.
Oh God. I have an idea of how to end the show today. You can say the show's over, but I would like for Connor Griffin to redo his cum shots joke just to an empty room by himself, and then he can do That's How Ball Is Done.
Let's do a post credit
Yeah.
scene.
That he just.
We're gonna end the show like normal. We run the credits like normal,
and then you will have Connor Griffin
and then like a minute and a half after the show's over,
reciting the cum shots.
camera gets pulled back up, and Connor Griffin's here in an empty room, and he does the cum shot joke.
All right, good show.
Do I do That's How Ball Is Done, then we go credits, then the joke?
Yeah, that's exactly what I just said. Yeah.
Gotcha. I just want to make sure.
Exactly what I did.
Huh?
All right, that's the show. Thank you everybody watching. Subscribe, comment for the algorithm, and yeah, we will see you guys tomorrow.
That's How Ball Is Done.
Show, boys. All right.
What's the deal with the word cum shots? Am I right? Because if you think about it, it really doesn't make much sense. A shot in terms of sports, you're shooting to score. You're trying to make it in the goal, make it in the net, whatever. That's not what you're trying to do here. You're not trying to do that at all. You're not putting it where it's supposed to go. I mean, you're essentially chucking that motherfucker out of bounds. That's what you're doing. If we were keeping shooting percentages of a cum shot, I mean, it'd be zeros. It'd be looking like a Mark Titus box score. It would just be zeros all across the board because you're literally shooting to miss. You're just trying to get it out of there as far away from the goal as possible. It's almost as if it's a quarterback throwaway in football, right? You're in there. You're in the pocket. All of a sudden, you're surveying your options. You start to feel a little bit of a rush. And to evade any danger, you get out of there, you roll out, you release, and then just like the sperm, you get out of a sack. I'm Connor Griffin. Thank you so much, guys. It's been a good one. Tip your bartender.